So I just went up on the pastor, his wife, the deacon, the church, the whole congregation. Me and my cousin, we get to the church to plan, to let them know how we want to play in the service or whatnot. My auntie and uncle been members of this church for over 55 years. They pay their tithes faithfully. So the pastor turns around and say, that's going to be $800. $800 for what, pastor? He said, well, you know that in order for us to preach this service and do a nice homegoing, the church got to cook, and I got to pay my ushers to clean up, and then I got to pay some of my deacons to come. I said, you got to pay them to come to a homegoing for your faithful members? I said, let me ask you something. Where the money at when they pay their tithes every Sunday? Where they money at when they pay for pastor anniversary? Where they money at when they pay for church anniversary? Where they money at when you did fundraisers? Where they money at whenever you did these cookings and all this extra stuff? Where they money at when you needed something for your light bill? Where they money at when you needed something for your rent? Where they money at when your mama and your daddy passed? And the last time I checked, my auntie did the cooking, and my uncle was running around here trying to help get you a suit. These folks been members of your church since they was little kids, and they was watching you grow up. And you finna sit here and tell me your money hungry ass finna charge us to have a service here? I believe the hell not. I say it's mighty funny how you praise people and you love people when they sit in front of you. I say because you get up there and you say everything that you know they want to hear. You don't preach nothing about God. All you preach about is the tithes and what somebody gonna do and building this church and building your house, getting you a brand new car. Little Tommy need to go to school. Your wife need a new hairdo or a wig. Your daughter needs surgery. And I need this and I need that. And Sister Johnson over there, she having problems in her home. And Sister Sarah over there, she having trouble walking. And I need y'all to raise some money for her medical bills. And I need for y'all to just pray. And I need some new pulpits for the church. And I need some new paintings on the wall. And I need this and I need that. And I want this and I want that. You can't even do her service. You can't even do his service for free. They done paid their way for the church. They done paid for the funeral. They done paid for the casket. They done paid for the clothes. They done paid for the food. They can't even participate in stuff at home with their own family because they worried about being with the pastor. I wish these old folks knew how money hungry and greedy some of these damn pastors is. I told myself, I tell you what, we'll have a service in the front yard for free. Kiss my ass.
Hello, and this is exactly why I stopped going to church. I'm talking church every Sunday, singing in the choir when you can't sing going to church, okay? Do you understand me? Because I realize for you to have a relationship with God, it does not have to be in Sunday service around the preachers and the deacons that's in Versace suits driving Rolls Royces, and we got a Honda Accord, okay? Nothing wrong with a Honda. Should have bought a Honda, okay? I'm just saying. The fakeness that's in the church is just too much. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the proof. Because if God calls you to be who you are, and these are faithful members of your congregation, and you can't throw them a service for free, and you talking about you need $800? Is that in the Bible? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. If it's in the Bible, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this story. I just had to give y'all this because I thought it was the truth, because this is exactly what be going on. From now on, we having services in the front yard, all right, y'all? We having the services, the DJ, the food, the picnic table, the canopy out, man. We gonna throw a party, okay? Nobody finna pay $800 to go sit in them hard-ass chairs anyway. I'm out, y'all. Peace.